Alright guys, I know the video angles on this camera here is a little bit weird, but I don't give a shit. You know, I don't edit videos, I don't care. It's an iPhone 7, I don't care. Just want to show you guys how I cook dinner. Mom, this one's for you. Love you, Mom. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with rice. I think I'm going to make chicken curry minus the chicken. You know, I do a vegan. And also a little salad. So I'm going to show you how everything kind of comes from the store, and I prepped a lot of it, but let's go ahead and get started. Just take a cup, any cup size, doesn't matter what it is. I'm going to fill it up with fresh water real quick. A little fresh water dispenser behind me. Can't really walk around with both hands and do this same thing at the same time. Let's use this one. So I'll put one in. And I'll do one more cup. I'm gonna fill that cup with rice. Doesn't matter what size the cup is, doesn't matter, it just depends on how much you want to cook for that night. I keep everything in the fridge. It just keeps everything fresh, keeps the bugs away from it. Pop the rice in there after the water boils. So I'll start boiling some water. Did my yoga today. Actually, I went on a run today for 4.5 miles, so I've been pushing it. Went early, probably like 5 in the morning. I don't know if you guys know what 5 in the morning is. I know you know what 5 in the morning is, Mom. You're up sometimes that time. But went to yoga afterwards. I feel good every day. I don't know, like about this time, obviously I get like starving hungry and I'm ready to eat. So I think that kind of brings my energy level down a little bit. I'm gonna wash just the outside of this lettuce with the sink water. I'm gonna pull off all the stuff. This is how it comes from the store. Just natural head of lettuce. I'm gonna pull off a lot of the outside of it because I don't know, I like the crunchy part. And then go ahead and cut the end off. I'm gonna cut the other end off too. I'm gonna soak it in a tub of good water. Give it a few spins. Drain it real well. What was I saying? Yeah, so I felt pretty tired today, so I was like, I asked the yoga teacher if I should take a day off, and they all say yes, and I don't know, a lot of stuff I read says your body doesn't need a day off, stop being a pussy. And I don't feel like I need a day off. What do you guys think? Take a day off and rest? I guess God said it in the Bible, so maybe I probably should do it. If you haven't noticed, there's no cutting board, so that's just the way it works. I just washed off the counter really well, disinfected it, and we'll throw a salad together. About a carrot. Just go ahead and clean a carrot. I just scratch it with the back of my knife. You know, I probably should scratch towards me, scratch away from me too. Kind of hold it straight up and down. Clean the outside, any brown spots, go ahead and give them a good cleaning. Man, it's so weird because a carrot doesn't look like that in the grocery store. They won't sell you that in the grocery store, but that's a real carrot. Just clean off the ends, toss those away. And then I'm gonna cut it into, actually it's a pretty thick carrot, so I'm gonna cut it in lengthwise in half. Like lengthwise in half. I'll flip them over. I'll just make them manageable. Doesn't have to be perfect. Just shove it in your mouth and chew it up anyway. But we'll make it look pretty. Carrots in. Let's see, grab an onion. Wash out the outside of the onion. Chicken curry minus the chicken. I bet people don't even notice that there's no chicken in it or meat. But it doesn't matter. Whatever you're into, you're into. I don't go around telling people I'm a vegan. I don't go around proclaiming myself to be better than anyone else. So I'm just gonna put a tiny bit of this, maybe, I don't know, half an onion in the salad. And I will cut the rest. And put that in the curry here in a sec. Dude, so I've tried curry with everything. I tried even making curry with vegetable stock and stuff like that. Nothing works. It's always coconut milk that you have to have to make it work. So use coconut milk. It's the most expensive part of this whole dish is coconut milk. Spilled a couple. Just one. It's good. Got some garlic here. Already peeled it. I'm just gonna cut it now. 3 cloves, or whatever the heck you want. No big deal. Cooking videos are sometimes pretty boring. Everybody going crazy outside. The kids are out playing. Turned into a nice night. It's about 6 p.m. It's really, I mean, there's no video games and TVs and PlayStations and computers. Seems like everybody has a phone, so you'll obviously see kids on phones all the time. But usually you see them out playing volleyball or surfing or doing something. In fact, most people here do. Because there's not, I mean, that's what you do here. The focus is supposed to be on you. What you want to do, not what you're being told to do. Okay, I got a little piece of ginger. This all came from the market. I put together a list of what this thing cost. Just clean it up a little bit. And the whole entire mill cost a total of about $6. And I'll make enough for, I don't know, probably 4 days worth. 3 days. 3 days. Ginger's always a pain in the butt. But it doesn't matter because it pays off. It's like garlic. A little bit goes away. And in curry, I absolutely love ginger. Just trying to cut it up with this shitty knife on this shitty tile deal that I have. Dude, my run times are getting better every single day. I did like an hour and 12 minutes today. I'm going further. I did 4.6 miles. Like I'm absolutely killing it with this routine. Killing it. Cool thing about this diet too is that when you eat a banana smoothie or fruit or anything vegetarian, these are just limes. Just gonna get them ready for the end. that in there ready to go. I got 4 olives, so those in my salad. Why not? What else in the salad? A little bit of culantro. So I'll just give it a quick wash. Dip it in this jug of bottled water that I bought. That way no one's weirded out about germs, bacteria, and all that crap. Just take a look real quick, pull off any of the dead stuff. So you'll find a leaf, nip it, pull off anything dead. You don't need it. It's probably mushy. Make you hate your salad anyway. Grab the stuff you'll eat. Anything black or whatever, go ahead and tear it off. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Stems are edible on these too, so I saved that stuff. Just clean it up. And just take a few stems here. These stems. And a few cuts. This here is going in the curry. That goes in at the end as well with the lime. So I'm just stacking everything on a little plate here, making a little mise en place. Whatever that word means in French. Probably prepared before, something like that, or whatever. The other 2 things I am going to put in the curry is going to be a squash. Just give it a quick wash. Squash just broke. See, it's just squash. Broke my backpack. No big deal. I don't even mind the skin of the squash. Give it a quick dip. Wash the jalapeno while I'm at it. Quick dip. Just gonna cut off a little bit of jalapeno real quick. Over here is probably where you can see better. Just thin slices. I love hot, you guys. Like, I'll show you in a second around the kitchen. And I don't have anything. I'm definitely a bachelor, so don't make fun of me. I love hot. So I just eat the stuff. I mean, I put it in my salad, I'll stick it, I'll eat it on every single bite. I just love anything spicy. Jalapenos especially. Okay, so jalapenos here. I'm gonna take a few out and chop them up. Bits. And I'm gonna throw those in my salad. Squash time. Just clean it up. Cut it in half, long ways, and manageable pieces. Chunks, whatever you want to call them. Those go in the curry as well. This one I'm going to actually probably cut into quarters, the bottom part, because it's bigger. Long ways again. And chunks that are manageable. Then you don't choke on them, dumbass. Okay, I got a sink full of crop. Water's boiling. So I'm gonna take that cup full of rice. Whoops. Got my water. Give it a little spin. And I'm going to take it off high heat. In fact, I'm going to switch back to the back burner if it works. It does work. I'm going to try to put this sucker on low. And I'll even tilt the lid just a tiny bit and let a little of the humidity come out. Let's go ahead and get the pan started. So I'll get a pan on. No, too big a pan. Screw that pan. Let's put the salad in a little pan. Just like that. Wipe this baby out. Get all of this extra salad out that I had in it. Improvising. The bottom of that guy hot. Clean my rice glass. Pop it up here. Throw my garbage away. Keep the zucchini across the floor, squash across the floor. It goes here. This is it, guys. This is all I do every single day. 3 liters of water, meditation, yoga, running, sit and chill for about 45 minutes after I have my big banana smoothie or fruit smoothie, whatever I had. Fruit smoothie size is the size of a normal blender. Just fill it all the way up. I drink the whole thing. That usually is right at around 11 o'clock. And then I usually eat. This is right now 6 o'clock. So it's quite a while. You guys will think that blah blah blah, but it's kind of intermittent fasting too, because just having a smoothie and then eating dinner. Hope you guys can see okay. It's starting to get dark. I'll turn the light on. Nice. Light definitely works better. Okay, so the bottom of this pan is getting hot. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of coconut oil in the pan. Put about 2 tablespoons. Okay, pull that heat for a second because that propane does get hot. And then what I have over here is curry powder in a packet. Probably seen it at the store. That's all they have. Alright, so I just take a little bit of this curry. In fact, we're going to use the whole packet. Toss it in there. Metal spoon. Tap over the heat and just stir it around. Get the oil and the spices mixed together first. That's the key. Yeah, on propane I've noticed, especially with these pans that they sell here, you have to, just gonna put a tiny bit of water in the bottom of this so it doesn't burn. You have to watch out that the heat doesn't get too hot. So oftentimes you see me slide it over to this side, just take it off the heat. Basically, I just took that curry and browned it from yellow to brown in the coconut oil. So now you just have like this curry paste. Alright? Curry paste. Then I'm just going to throw in a tiny bit more coconut oil. Curry paste is on one side, just put a little coconut oil on the other side. Just a couple drips. Start throwing in my zucchini first. Oh, pepillons here. Pepillon. Pipillon. Pipillon, I mean. That's what I mean. Garlic goes in. In fact, the garlic I'm going right on top of that oil. Just get it going. Back over the heat. Onions, garlic. Keep the lime and the cilantro for the end. If you put the lime and the cilantro in right now, the cilantro will overtake the taste of the coconut milk that you add, and you lose the taste of the lime usually. So I always add those right at the end. Same with the jalapeno. So those will be things that we save for the grand finale. Cool, Cooking with Dave Trent, man. Feel like you're back. I used to have a website called cookingwithdavetrent.blogspot.com. It's still out there. It's pretty neat. It's about the first time I came to Nicaragua. This water's gross. I just let everything settle in it. Or I use it again in the morning if I were to have a salad in the morning or something like that. Who knows? This right here is a bag You can see it has carrots and some onions and it's vinegar and some seasoning. And it is a local salad dressing. So, I'm going to put that on the salad tonight. And then find a way to store it again. Because they put everything in plastic bags here. Made a mess. Don't know where my towel is. See how things are going over here on this side. Stir it up. Take it off the heat. I'm going to add just a tiny bit more water. Just let everything kind of soften up just a tiny bit and mix the flavors together. Get all the stuff off the corners. Let all that stew for a sec. I picked up a little bit of this hot chili paste too. I might put some of that on the end if I need it hotter. Get your coconut milk ready. I have a can opener, so do it the old-fashioned way. Let's take a look. Yep, everything's ready to go, so let's coconut milk it. 1 can. Oh. It's weird, the knife went through the bottom. That's alright. Coconut milk. I have just a little bit of black pepper. You don't have to, but I like it. See how our rice is coming around. Heat up a tiny bit. Coming around. Start putting stuff away. I like salt in my curry, but not salt. I use Nicaraguan instead. It's just a tiny splash of Nicaraguan. You can leave that out if you want for, you know, later. So, salad dressing. Literally have no plates or bowls or anything. I mean, just the few that I have, you see, that's why I put salad in this thing over here. At least we'll get it started. Another sponge. So Mom, this is my curry in Nicaragua. You kind of have to always, in Nicaragua, you always have to be willing to not get exactly what you want. And I love that. So, make our salad. Pretty big salad. Starving. I'm gonna save this other part of the salad for tomorrow. Put a little avocado in it. I'm gonna turn this down to just a simmer now. It's starting to boil. A little bit of avocado in it. Todd watch the cooking show maybe once or twice. Avocado. Top, save this for tomorrow. Salad dressing. Oops. I'll just put dressing. I like the carrots the best. Put those on top. Like little croutons. And then I'll just spoon it on. See what it tastes like. Yeah, it's a little fruity. It's not salty at all. A little bit of vinegar. Actually, a little bit of spice. Pretty standard. I'm gonna add on mine a pinch of salt. Put it in the sauce. I'm gonna add just a little squeeze of lime. And then I'm gonna add a little bit of this cilantro just on top. And then just a couple of jalapenos for garnish. Don't tell me that doesn't look like a pretty good, darn good salad. Ready to rock and roll. One down. This thing's just out of control. You throw the peanuts. These are just peanuts. You throw those in the curry towards the end. They don't get too soft. I never have a dirty sink. I always wake up to everything perfect. I make my bed straight off first thing in the morning. Everything's squared away. My house is always looking good. And if you do that, Jordan Peters said that if you're depressed, first thing you should do is clean your room. Clean the space that you're depressed in. Because if your eyes are always seeing something gross, dirty, discombobulated, screwed up, stained, trash everywhere, then your mind's gonna think that all day long. But if you do it the other way around, it's supposed to work pretty damn good. Just waiting on rice now. Looks like we're there, getting there. Go ahead and check it. Here's my faithful spoon. Yep, still a little wet. Just give it a spin. Keep the lid off. Turn the heat up just a bit. Anyway, he said that if you clean your room and you wake up and you see a clean room and you make your bed in the morning and your room is always nice and tidy, your mind starts getting nice and tidy too, and it just takes a little bit of time before things start changing. So maybe first thing is clean your room. If you can't clean your room, then you got bigger fish to fry, my friend. I just let the dishes dry in the UV sun. I don't give a shit. Stir it. Just a bit. Heck yeah. Getting close. What do we got? 29 minutes? Jesus. I knew this would be a long one. It's because of the damn rice. The rice still ain't done. But you're gonna get the idea. I want like a bowl. You get the idea. When the rice gets done, I'll add rice to it. Let me keep the rice going for a little bit. This is done. Turn the heat off. Whoops, wrong one. Just pull this over. Oh yeah. This looks delish, dude. Just smell the curry and the turmeric and whatever else they decided to put in theirs today. Save half for today, half for tomorrow. I love the sauce, it's so good. Well, bam! Dude, my friends brought over last night. So awesome. I was tired. I was helping my buddy Homie, that same guy down at the tattoo shop. Helping him fix his quad that got lit on fire. We were working on it, just playing around with it and stuff. Something to do. Something to keep you busy instead of drinking. Meeting people, meeting new friends. Anyway, I was so tired. I was laying in my bed. I'm like, oh man, I don't want to cook curry tonight. I'm gonna be like, I'm so tired. And I hear him yell up, hey Dave. See the top of that soup? Looks freaking delish. I'm gonna add my coriander right on top. It's just like cilantro. I love that shit. I'm gonna add my jalapenos on top. Add the rest of this cilantro back into the one that I'm gonna save for tomorrow. Put lime in one for tomorrow too. I like lots of lime in mine. Sometimes I'll even put more. Just whatever. Curry's cool. Every curry's different. There's no curry the same. They're like snowflakes. So you start buying the packages and it's all the same. Put some fresh lime in my soup. Or curry. One more. Perfect. And you know me, I like to spice mine up. So I put a little of this hot chili right on top. Probably even put some on my salad. So I'm a crazy SOB. That's it, guys. That's dinner served right there. Think about rice, and then you got your salad right there. That's dinner tonight. Take care. Love you, Mom. That one's for you. Bye-bye.